All right, this morning we've come out to Pemberton. We're about a few k's short of Pemberton, and we've come to check out the Bicentennial tree. You can, as you can see, you get the van in, so it's not too bad. Minor corrugation, so it's fine. There's plenty of room with the overhanging branches and stuff like that, and there's some long parking where we've pulled up just here. If you have a look, it's pretty cool. You're in the middle of the bush, and there's so many tall trees around. It's awesome. So hopefully we'll go see this Bicentennial tree. I think it's either 65 or 75 meters tall, and they've got pegs all the way around. You can climb to the top. So I'll see how the legs go. I've been told no one's ever died, but 2 people have had heart attacks. So it might be 3 by the end of this. Let's see. All right, see how we go. There you go, there's your Bicentennial tree. So it's 200 years old, there's a couple of people up the top already. Wow. It's pretty straight. It's not that wide, so that's very interesting. That's crazy. Oh, there's a look up about halfway, and there's another look out right at the top, and it's used for spotting out fires in the forest. I've never loved the tree so much.
Hello.
Hold me tight.
I'm right behind him. Dad, I'm right behind him. I'm right behind you. Okay, hi Mom.
Jeez, it hurts your feet.
Hey buddy,
Hello.
you're doing good. Don't go up anymore, Sammy.
Yeah, I'm not going up anymore. Hi Dad.
Hello.
Might see you next time. I'm coming up.
Slowing down a bit up the top. Oops, that was my finger. There he is. Getting to the top. And there goes the GoPro.
Alright, we are all set up at Fontys Pool. We arrived here yesterday afternoon. I didn't film much. I was pretty flat, to be honest. So on the way up to the Bicentennial tree, I was making my way up there, and you wouldn't believe it, the bloody GoPro fell out of the pocket and I reckon fell 40 meters. So check out this. That is what happens to a GoPro from a long fall. I was pretty shattered. So it did bounce a couple of times and hit a couple of the pegs, but she's pretty much a cactus. Still turns on though. A couple of phone calls later, and I've managed to speak to GoPro, and they're kindly enough to send another one out just because we paid for extra warranty stuff. So fingers crossed we can get it all out while we're still traveling, and get back on the road with some footage. So a bit frustrating just having the just the one. So yeah, note to self, don't put it in your pocket.
I don't know what's more shattered, Dad's heart or the GoPro's back.
I was pretty flat, but that's all right. Today's a new day, so hopefully we can get it all sorted. Today we are going off to some waterfalls in the area. We might check out them, and apparently I promised H-Man that I'd do a belly flop off the diving board into the pond. It's a bit fresh, so let's see how we go, see if we have a good day.
Your turn, H. Whee! How was it?
It's fresh.
How was it?
Longer fall than I expected.
I bet you want to do it again, though.
Oh God, tell me what it was.
Starting the treetop walk. Get a good sense of how high it is already. It's amazing. You get to see some of the trees. We just did a small tour, and the lady got to tell us some of the trees. So this is a tingle tree, which gets about 400 or 500 years old and up to a couple hundred meters tall. It's massive. This suspension bridge goes straight down, and there's a fair bit of spring in it. Who's holding on for dear life already? Livs. You should see Livs. She's so nervous on this thing. We made it to pylon number 1, and she's hanging on for dear life. Check it out. It's good because once you get to each corner, there's a solid pylon under you, so it makes it a bit more reassuring, I reckon. It's an amazing view.
Fair enough. Not my favourite.
Alright, we're nearly 3/4 on the treetop walk. Is it good, Livs?
It's excellent.
Mum, you're forcing me to
It's
do
I think the kids are enjoying it. It's definitely
And I'm
worthwhile.
not
It's a bit
gonna
disconcerting how it moves a little bit, but it's still kind of cool. You wouldn't do this anywhere else that I've seen. So, how much was it?
It was 52, I think, for a family. Alex is free because he's under 6. Unfortunately, the free ancient walk through the trees and around the trees is closed. So instead we did a bit of a free tour for 20 minutes where the lady explained a few things about the forest and the trees. So that was good to give us a bit of information we would have otherwise missed out on. But yeah, this part is the only part you have to pay for.
Mummy,
The
Mummy,
rest is free.
Definitely worth checking out. Where are we again?
Mum, I
Near
have to
Whirlpool?
say something.
Yeah, in between
Mum, I have to say
Walpole and
something.
Denmark.
Mum, I
Yeah.
have
So if you're down in this corner of the world, come check it out. It was definitely worth a stop. So it's very interesting and cool. It's a nice dense forest, so it's definitely interesting. It reminds us a bit of Victoria, but we don't have any walks like this that I've seen, so it's cool. Alright, morning. So today we're going to go check out Elephant Rock and Green Pools. So they're one of the best beaches in WA. So there's really cool granite boulders and stuff there. So we'll go check out them. And what else are we going to do?
After that we might check out, I think it's called like Beardall Up.
Yep.
Waterfall and a little bit of a walk around there.
So it's a bit of a drive, but we're just checking out pretty much all the southwest while we're here. We've got a few days in this area, so we'll see what we can get up to.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. we've just jumped in the car again. We have just left Green Pools and Elephant Rocks. That is the bomb. If you're going to head to any beach in WA, I reckon that's the winner so far. I think Livs and I agree Green Pool's probably the best to have a swim at. No, it's definitely worth it. It's really sheltered, it's pretty flat, but it's a great swimming beach. Like, it's covered by the granite rocks.
It's pretty.
It's pretty, it's nice, clear water, and you get a bit of snorkeling and stuff if you just go a little bit offshore, about 50 metres. So that's a winner. You can spend all day there. Yeah, man.
I don't care if I get out of school camp.
You like this? Let's see if we can check out these little waterfalls. It's a little underwhelming, but it's kind of cool. It's still got a bit of flow. And there's another lookout just over there that we were at. And it flows all the way down through there. Let's go check out the suspension bridge.
Let me have a try.
Oh, a maximum of 5 people on the bridge at any one time. That's all of us.
No, how about you two go first?
Do not jump or sway on the bridge.
Alright, I'll go.
And we go. I'll go.
Give it a go with Harrison. Woo!
No, you two go.
Looking downstream.
I think I found the proper waterfall.
There's a bit of spring in the old bridge.
Wait.
What are you doing with your stick? You say, "Thou shall not pass."
You shall not pass.
It would have been a nice free camp.
So on the way back from the waterfalls, we checked out this big Brook Dam. Thought we'd come swing in, check it out. It was probably 15-minute drive at least. But it was nice driving through the Karri forest. But it's it's a man-made dam. There's plenty of fish, I think redfin, trout, and you can get some marron in here as well, which surprised me. I didn't think you'd be allowed to fish in here, but I'll spin it around. Kids haven't played. There's a bit of a sandy bar here, so you can come down. There's some tables we're sitting at. Check it out. It's a good spot to come and play with the kids to fill in an hour or so. There's spin around. There's some toilets, there's barbecues and stuff here, and there's a couple of other little walks.
Yeah.
Which are worth stopping in. So.
And I think you need the park pass.
Yeah.
Because it's another national park.
Yep,
so
that's true.
we bought, because we're in Western Australia for just over 2 months, instead of buying just 2 1-month park passes, we just bought the yearly one. I think it was $120, and every time you go into a park it costs $15 per vehicle. So we've already deducted about $45, $60 of that at least. And we've only been in Western Australia for 2 weeks. So the park pass is definitely a must to save you some money along the way. And saves you worrying about having to buy a ticket each time you come in. You just leave it on your dash and it's done.
Yeah, good way to do it. So plan ahead. All right, today's all about the kids. They're having a ball doing outdoory stuff. We're going to swing by the bakery. That's for me on the way back. And then we might hit the playground. So
yeah, there's supposed to be a nice playground in town. Heritage Park, I think it's called.
yeah, got a big slide.
Yeah, so we'll just go there for the afternoon.
Cool. All right, check this slide out.
I'll go down to the
Are you in there? Sammy, you in there?
Yeah.
Alright, the kids are conning me to go down this slide. Those stairs weren't great after a double sausage roll lunch. Alright, let's go in. Alright, there we go. Did ya? Nice one. Awesome old steam train.
Look at me and smile. Wait, one. No, Sammy, you just stood right in front of Harrison. And Alex, turn around there. I can't see Samuel.
This is awesome.
Alex, I can't see you.
So all this stuff is part of the historical society that they've put right next door to the park. So if you're heading out this way and you're stopping for lunch at the park, just on the other side of the car park, there's all this old equipment, trains, bulldozers, tractors. The kids are loving it, so it's definitely a great spot. Iron and steelworks, not sure what that is, but it looks cool. Obviously something of the railways.
Move, you're in this photo.
Ooh, blacksmith.
We've got the old fire straight ahead. Be nice and hot, that's how they melt all the metal.
I wonder how many tools have been made here.
That's what happens.
What is it?
It's an old light switch.
Turn it off.
No, it was on.
I'm gonna ride back to town.
Hitching a ride.
Gotta get closer to the front of it.
How's your balance?
Made it to the wood.
I reckon you can jump up on top.